Oh yeah, that was weird. Hello. The cops, they wouldn't show up? Why not? That came out really clean from that pan. And then... want my serrated knife. That's the best for cutting bars. A private parking lot? 2 floors down, what? I mean, hey, we got grills, but we don't have in-unit laundry. That came out of the parchment so nice. Holy. Guys, this turned out really nice. Okay, so first we'll go just in half. I'm eyeballing it. Is it staying together? It is. And then we'll go in half again. Thanks, Paloozer. They do look pretty perfect. I mean, they're coming apart a bit, but can we really help that when we cut it? How do we want to finish cutting now? 4 and 4? Okay. Be a bit more square-ish. Because my name's not Quaker. Cool. I like the way that looks. I'm gonna try and take a photo with Sam's phone first before we put stuff away. Thank you. Hi, Powdered Toast Man. How are you doing today? We're just cutting up some granola bars really quick. But wait, there's more. Okay. The larger pieces, which ones are those? These ones? They must have been those ones, if I know bonk. Okay, let's finish off this one. We were supposed to cut it into 12, by the way. But then I only did it into 8. It's a pre-workout bar? Dude. There's no raisins or nothing in there. Okay, which one do I want to try? This end one. Okay, they pick up really nice. Even the bottom got a bit browned. That's how they crack. Nothing falling everywhere. Well, one little piece fell off. The way it gets so nutty after you bake it. It turned out, everyone. If anyone's ever had like an Eat More bar, that's what the taste reminds me of, and the texture a bit. Chewy, chocolatey, peanut buttery. That's seriously good. Just as good as last time I made them. Maybe even a bit better. Okay, I just gotta pop these in a couple containers, I guess. I might just have to do Ziploc for right now. I guess that works. The garlic started simmering in the back with the oil too. I'm just keeping my eye on it. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like they're gonna stick together after they're cut. But I would suggest, like, after these are made, probably store it in the fridge. Especially if you do live somewhere where it's warm in the summer. Just so that the chocolate doesn't get too melty. Wait, you're signing up for the monthly delivery service, Bonk? Of me? This is how your kind bars are cut? Those are yummy store-bought granola bars. I've had those before. Maybe I won't close that all the way yet. That's awesome, though. Let that keep cooling. Should we cut up the other one right now, too? I guess might as well, right? I don't think Stella can eat the bars, sadly. Granola bar deliveries every month? We can make this happen. I was looking up, like, what pigeons can eat, and they can't have anything, like, too processed and nothing with, like, salt in it. I guess is really bad for them. Clam? Hi, Clam. How are you? Next one. Stella's more of a pork belly gal. I mean, I wouldn't put it past her. I think she might be a bit mad at us today, though. We're really disturbing her peace on Mother's Day.
Oh, I need these.
That's the worst sounding thing in the world. Who only has one day off a week from work? I'm sad for you. Did I double it? I did, White Dove. And then my pan was also a little bit bigger. So they called it for a 13 by 9 glass Pyrex. But these metal pans are actually 14 by 10. And like they still came out nice and like pretty thick. Thank you, Bob. How are you today, sir? How's your weekend? Hey, what happened there? Thank you for the 22 months in a row, my friend. A lot more people than you think work 6 days a week. Yeah, that is really true, actually, Bonk. Like, coming from my own self, who used to literally do that for like 3 years straight, right? Because you have your side job, but then, or you have your main job, but then there's also always a side gig. Okay, hold tight, I'll be right back. It smells like garlic. With a whale. I haven't seen a slap like that in weeks.
Smelt. That shit's weak.
I agree with you, Bonk. Yeah, work 4 days, 10 hours a day is way easier.
Way easier.
2-day weekends, yeah, literally doesn't count as time off, I don't think. That was definitely a capitalistic trap. Five days of 5 hours? Let's have that job. We got so much granola bars. I'm excited. Is there no big Ziplocs left now? Oh no. Oh no. Got no more really containers, man. We gotta bring some of our delis up, I think, from storage locker. This is all I could muster up. If you quarter them, make them granola bites, that is possible too. We'll stack as much as we can into this one, and then we'll do the rest in the Ziploc that we had before. Have them again for granola bits. What, take apart all the hard work that we put in? What are you guys trying to say? They definitely crumbled less than I thought they would though, so that's really awesome. Those are the chef snacks. They must be had. That would be tasty, Bong.
She's looking happy now.
Stella's looking happier. The pork belly's looking happy. So you're saying I should turn on my rice pot and broccoli pot?
Yeah. You can do those things.
Yes, I would eat that with yogurt. Yeah, Nola bars. Cammy. Hi, friend. Happy Mother's Day to your life human and your little fam. Here's the recipe if you want to make them. They're healthy-ish. Like, there's always a bit of sugar and stuff you need for binder, right? So I just call them healthy-ish. Okay, so Samo says we have like 30-ish minutes or less on the pork belly.
Yeah, about that.
Okay, turn on this fan. Expel the heat. We got our garlic cooking in oil back here. I'm gonna turn on my pot for broccoli blanching. And I'm also turning on the pot for our rice in the fret to boil. Your wife's been making no-bake granola bars with cornflakes, peanut butter, honey, and chocolate chips, and they set up in the fridge. That's also another good one, is when you don't even have to bake them. Like, mine had egg in it, which I actually liked, because then you get a bit of extra protein, right? Yeah, chef snacks. You start snacking and then you realize you already ate half of your meal before it's gone on the plate. Classic Paloozer. They look super tasty. They are, seriously. If you guys like granola bars or like snacky sort of things in the morning for yourself, make those. I'm happy I thought of them and did that for myself. Okay, let's not burn the rice in the pot today. We're gonna toast the rice kernels first for a couple minutes. They'll go nice and fluffy. Noob bake bars? How do you make those? With the amount of water I drank today, I thought I'd feel a little bit better. We're getting through it, chat. I just made it. Those would probably sell. Our newest gamer granola bar line.
So you hungover from the road?
Noob bake bars. I don't think so. I made some pina colada last night. Sam was asking if that was why I feel bad, but it's not that feeling. It's just like in my head. I maybe tried some of the coconut milk with some frozen pineapple and rum. I did not get drunk though. It was a nice cooling beverage. Yeah, just a foggy feeling, exactly, Annie. I haven't felt like this in like a long time. But alas, we will not complain. There's always worse ways to feel. You think you're gonna make that for yourself, White Tiger? You always buy granola bars to have in the car since you drive a lot. And you get migraines if you go too long hungry. So you should try making them for yourself. It'll be less expensive for sure. Estiash, thank you for the follow. Time for a veggie kick. I'm really feeling that, yeah. Hello, new year to the stream. Yay, cooking. Hello. I think they auto-corrected saying new here. Welcome in, friend. How are you doing? You were feeling super drunk yesterday. Turns out it was just gas. That was the first thing I always check. It's not it. Swirl this garlic too. It's slowly getting browned. Oh, I guess I have to make a straining station for the garlic. You plan on making them, White Dove? I would say, like, don't leave the mini chocolate chips out of those bars because they really does make it like a bar that reminds you of childhood. Okay, that for straining. And I'll probably actually just go into a metal bowl, friends. Strain our oils, the garlicky oils. We got that strainer. The oil into the bowl, so you don't want to strain it into plastic, or even sometimes glass can like break, right? The oil's going to be very hot. And then we strain the garlic from the oil so it doesn't get burnt in there while it cools off. And yes, that is the other thing, Bonk, is if you strain out the garlic, then you have garlic chips to use in all sorts of yummy places. Yeah, so like I would love to take this granola bar recipe and start adding in a couple different things. Like Annie says, dried apricots, different seeds, like pumpkin seeds would be probably yummy, different nuts. You have a bag of garlic chips on your counter? What? I mean, they do go good with a lot of things. Dates. Yeah, or figs, exactly. What's my favorite meal to make? I mean, I have a lot of things that I like to make, but I'd probably say I like making pasta by hand. Cooking like a nonna. Yeah, you do, Bob. I buy her the Ghirardelli chocolate chips, because I'm worth it. You betcha, Bob. Toast in the rice, toast in the rice. We know it's all toasted when all the kernels go really white. It's almost there. Crumble up some of the chips, put them on Guinness stew you made last week. It overpowered the flavor of the stew, the garlic chips, but you love the flavor. That'd be really good. And yeah, you always think like roasted garlic will be a bit more mild with those chips, but sometimes it's really strong when you garnish with certain things. Rice is almost toasted. Greek feta is the only feta. Misha's correct, actually. Yeah, garlic chips on ramen is usually my go-to, Kame. And I think you've seen this before on stream. I want a bowl of ramen.